Hello and welcome back for another laundry motivation video. Today I have for you, as usual, the kids laundry, adult laundry, some kitchen towels and rags and microfiber cloths laundry, as well as some miscellaneous laundry, so just a bunch of laundry. I'm gonna be folding all of that today. I like calling my videos real life videos, so I'm gonna start by showing you how I really start my laundry. I normally start by walking around the house and picking up all the clothes off of the floor and putting it into the laundry basket, and unfortunately I can't even blame my husband or the kids for that because that was my clothes right there. I don't even want to pretend like all my clothes is just organized and separated into kids clothes, color clothes, white clothes, and so on, and it's just sitting there in different baskets waiting for me. We have baskets, but the clothes ends up on the floor anyway. Anyways, when I was thinking of the title for this video, I wasn't sure whether to call it 3-day laundry, 2-day laundry, weekend laundry, or a week laundry because I simply lost count of the days. Laundry obviously never stops, so whenever I have laundry, I just pull out the camera and start filming. When I was editing though, I noticed that I was wearing about 4 to 5 different outfits throughout this video. I don't know about you guys, if you like or hate doing your laundry. I know that I like doing it when I'm not in a rush. I seem to enjoy seeing the transformation of a huge mountain of laundry being turned into nice, neat categories. So I get behind on it from time to time, but I try to take my time doing it because that's the way I seem to enjoy it. I figured if you start hating the chore that needs to be done on a regular basis, that's kind of an important one, then I don't know if it's ever gonna get done. So I'm here to help you get motivated, and whether you like or hate doing your laundry, let's get it done. Or whatever it is that you have on your to-do list, let's get it over with. With that being said, I understand that also not everybody watches cleaning and laundry videos simply for motivation. I know that a lot of people like watching them not only to motivate you during cleaning or doing your laundry, but also to help you go to sleep or to help you relax. And whatever the reason might be, I'm actually really quite curious what yours is. So if you happen to have a second, I hope that you can leave me a comment and let me know what it is that you like doing during watching laundry videos or cleaning videos. Or maybe perhaps you can let me know what it is that you would like to see more of or maybe less of. I would certainly like to make those videos as satisfying for you as I possibly can, so if you have some kind of feedback, that would be so much easier for me to do it. So like I said, please let me know in the comments what is it that you like to do while you're watching cleaning videos or laundry motivation videos. And what is it that you would like to see more of or maybe less of? Maybe you would like to hear me talk less or more, so just let me know. And as I'm talking about talking less, I just wanted to mention one last thing. You probably hear me that my nose is completely blocked. I apologize about that, but this, whatever it is that's been attacking our family, it doesn't seem to go away. I have a husband and 2 babies, a 2.5-year-old girl and a 1-year-old boy. He just turned 1. So they just started going to daycare once a week. Ever since they did, they've been bringing their runny noses back home, and by the time I cure them within about a week, it's time to go back to that school. While I'm so appreciative of them spending time with other kids and communicating, and me having a couple of hours a week to myself, I don't know what it is that they've been bringing from school back home, but I don't seem to get it over with, because normally it takes me maybe a week, maximum 2, to get over a cold or a flu. This time I've been having runny nose and just cold-like symptoms for over a month, and I want to say and a half. My husband is even worse than I am, and it seemed like it almost went away about a week ago and then it started all over again. I don't understand it, but I just want it to go away. There's also this new kind of COVID that's going around that is really contagious. It's called Omicron, I believe, and my husband had it just recently together with this flu-like symptoms. It was terrible. One of the main symptoms of this Omicron flu is that you are tired but you cannot fall asleep. Apparently you just can't fall asleep at night, and my husband went through that for a few nights in a row. I think I also got it from him, but it was not nearly as terrible as he had it. Let me guys know in the comments if you think you had this Omicron flu as well, and if you lost your sleep for a few nights in a row, because like I said, I didn't, but he did. And if you happen to be sick at the moment with COVID, Omicron, or any kind of flu or cold, I wish you to get better as soon as possible. It's not a fun thing to go through. And so many times we only realize just how much we need our bodies only when they are not functioning 100% for us. As you can see, on this particular day, I'm doing my laundry on the floor downstairs. I decided to put a blanket on the rug because my rug wasn't as clean as I would like it to be for doing laundry on it. But since it was so early in the morning and everybody was asleep, I couldn't really vacuum. But either way, there is not a dedicated space in the house for me to do my laundry. I always do it in different locations, as you might have noticed. I also noticed that I never actually introduced myself fully. My name is Jenia and I come from Russia. I have been married to my American husband for about 3 years now, and we have 2 kids together. I have a 2.5-year-old girl and a boy who just turned 1 year old. So I'm having a lot of fun raising them both, and we also, let's not forget, have a beautiful cat. She is a blue Russian. I love making real life cleaning as well as organizing videos, obviously laundry motivation, an occasional makeover, and I'd like to start including a couple of DIYs here and there. And when I say DIY projects, I mean I'm doing them around the house anyway, and I was a little bit hesitant whether to include them in my videos or not, but you guys in the comments said to me that you would like to see some DIY projects, and I would be happy to deliver. Lately, I've been very much interested in learning how to do furniture makeovers as well as painting furniture the farmhouse style, so I did that in my garage. I'm also right now repainting my kitchen cabinets in my garage, and on my to-do list, my next thing is doing my laundry makeover. All of that is going to get done sooner or later. I just promise there is a lot to come. So if you like that kind of stuff, cleaning, organizing, DIY project, an occasional makeover, please consider subscribing to this new channel of mine. Just press the red subscribe button. It's completely free and you can change your mind at any time. There is no obligations to you. You're basically just going to get notified every time I have a video out.
Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting.
As you can see, the blanket is moving, and that's actually my daughter taking a nap in our bedroom. I desperately needed to finish doing the laundry on that day as well as wake her up at the moment, so I decided to just start doing the laundry right on her on the bed and hoping to gently wake her up at the same time. Lately, I've been having a little bit extra laundry to do, like I didn't have enough before. That's partly because I'm actually potty training my daughter. So there is literally a bunch of pants every day that I have to wash, and if I don't, I'm gonna run out of them, and we don't want that.
Started out just like a lovely story. You were mine and we were really happy. Came around when I was pretty lonely. Glad you found someone that I could be with. Never ever really crossed my mind that you were just hanging around. Never ever really crossed my mind that this would end up upside down. You and me cheated for a long time. You and stole my time.
As you can see, there is a green fake plant behind me, and this is actually the first fake plant I bought in my life. I absolutely love growing plants, but I kill them all, and it's been hard for me to find something that grows somewhere where there isn't much sun. And that one in particular I actually picked for our laundry room that I'm going to be doing a makeover of, like I mentioned earlier. So I was never really into fake plants before until just recently, but I think that greenery is just an essential in giving any kind of house style some coziness and just beauty in general. But not everybody has a green thumb. As much as I love growing real plants, a lot of them die for no apparent reason. And I try not to overwater them or underwater them, and I also think that my cat has something to do with it. I caught her eating my plants quite a few times, but either way, with all that being said, I went ahead and bought a couple more fake plants. Actually, just greenery to go with my farmhouse style vases. So as soon as I'm done with my laundry room makeover, I'm gonna put that greenery into that laundry room. But I think I'm gonna make it more of a DIY project without spending a lot of money on it. So I have a couple of ideas, and I hope you will stick around so that I can share them with you. But if you are one of those people that just don't care for decor, I completely understand where you're coming from. I was that person literally last year. I could care less what color furniture we had, and I thought of decor as just bringing clutter into my house. And all of a sudden, I'm the complete opposite, trying to figure out what style would look good in our house, painting furniture, bringing home decor and fake plants and loving it. It's just interesting to me how you can just drastically change your mind all of a sudden about something. Maybe it's a part of growing up or getting older, but I'm sure I am not the only one that went through this, and that happens pretty much to a lot of people. So if you went through something like that or are going through some drastic change that you would never think would happen to you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what it is. Also, are you a real plant lover, or do you like the simplicity of fake plants?
It was all a robbery, 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 robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery. It was all a robbery, 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 robbery.
So like I mentioned earlier, my kids have been coming home with runny noses after the daycare every time. So there isn't enough tissues in the world to wipe their noses. So what I started doing is I have a bunch of muslin blankets that after you have a baby, you probably have those too. And after they grow up a little, you don't really use them as much. So I started cutting those muslin blankets into these little cloths to wipe their noses with. And I found that to be such a good solution, because every time they sneeze, you just run around trying to find something to wipe their nose with. So I placed about 4 of them in each room in the house, and I'm gonna keep re-washing them until my kids get healthy, and then after that I'll probably toss them.
Like pouring water over your fading spark. Isn't it enough already? Isn't it enough now, baby? Isn't it enough, 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 enough? We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end. Keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. You don't ever wanna tell me what you're feeling. One word out of your mouth, it's like starting a fire. Don't know what's worse.
So I just recently made a video right before this one about giving my daughter a new dresser and placing it in her room. And in this video there isn't a dresser yet, because this video is taken right before that moment. And in my next cleaning and organizing video, I'll be sharing how I did a makeover of that dresser that I gave to my daughter. So in that last video, I asked you guys if you wanted to see what I did to that dresser to make it look like that, and you said absolutely, so I'm doing a tutorial in my next video.
Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end. Keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better. We keep on riding on the freeway. Keep pretending that it's pretend.
Right now you might notice behind me on both sides there is some greenery. That's the one I was referring to earlier, the fake plants. I just bought the one on the right hand side with the yellow flowers, so it's just resting there. That's not the finished product. I'm gonna make it look a little bit different later.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly.
I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that I got you motivated enough to do your chores, and I hope that you will come back for more and just stick around. Thank you for your company, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.
I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over, yeah. In the back of my mind